Open up! Federal agents!
Keep your panties on! I'm coming! Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. So take your dime store suit and good news pamphlets and stick 'em where the sun don't shine.
Ransom the clown? I heard you know about a body by the bridge.
Jeez, no foreplay, Red? You don't beat around the bush, do you?
Not my style.
You can ask your questions, Toots, but I'm not saying I'll answer.
What do you know about the body by the river?
What body?
Earlier this evening, we found a body down by the bridge. We're investigating, and I was told you might have some information for me.
Nah, I heard some sirens before, but I figured they were headed for the mansion. That's where most of the up stuff happens.
What weird stuff do you know about at the mansion?
You want to find out about the mansion? You're gonna have to talk to some other idiot. I keep to myself, and the townfolk leave me the alone, think. I'm not about to rock the boat. I don't pay rent here, and I can't go anywhere else after my ex-wife took me for everything I had.
We heard you don't get along with the locals.
Given my creepy clown face and penchant for abusive name-calling, it's not made me a popular community figure. No. But I don't need the validation of these small-town losers. I'm Ransom the Clown. I was on the Tonight Show. I'm great.
What do you know about Chuck?
Chuck? As in, Chuck, my factory is too good to make toys, Edmund? Didn't know the pompous well myself, but I knew his brother Franklin. Weedy guy. Total scared to stand up to his big brother, even though the family business was in the crapper.
How do you know Franklin Edmund?
We were supposed to go into business together. My act was about to go bigger than Jesus. I was a hit on the Tonight Show. I was on my way to the top, so we figured why not cash in with a little merchandising. Franklin wanted to get the pillow factory into making toys, so it seemed like a good fit.
What kind of toys were you planning to make with Franklin?
Jeez, how do you get by in life without brains or beauty? Isn't it obvious? We were gonna make Ransom the Clown insult dolls. Would've been great if Franklin hadn't bailed on me and gone missing before we signed the contracts. I could have been rich by now if that little toady had grown a backbone.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be back.
Whatever, Red. Not like I'm going anywhere, but you're not getting inside without a warrant.
Hello? How can I help you?
Federal agent. What do you know about the body by the river?
I'm sorry, this isn't a good time to chat. So, if you'll excuse me, I need to talk to my sister about the will reading before heading out. She's waiting for me in the library.
Well, okay. Just don't leave town. Foreclosed by order of Safely First Savings. And in small print. For inquiries, contact Safely First Savings, probate executor of this property. The future used to be a wonderful thing. It's a padlock and chain keeping the gate closed.
It's my cheese. I'm letting it age. So I don't like to make my bed. Who the cares? It's my old trampoline. Brings back memories. I need to be higher to jump on it. It's a rancid kernel of popcorn. Little Beeper loves this crap. It's a rancid kernel of popcorn. It's a rancid kernel of popcorn. Little Beeper loves this crap. That's where the Midway used to be. Now it's my garbage dump. That slop tasted like crap when I made it last week. Maybe it's gotten better with age. The fly larvae crawling all over it seemed to think so. No thanks. Better leave it where it is. Looks like a rat hole. It's Lil Beeper, my pet hamster. Looks very hungry. Lil Beeper doesn't eat cheese. You think he's a rat or something? He's a hamster! Always time to do laundry later. How the f of a still doesn't work? Well, at least I tried. I won't pick up some greasy, disgusting, inedible piece of popcorn if I can't put it in something. There's nothing inside but a couple of pennies. There's an inch-thick layer of dust on it. Hasn't been used in years. There's nothing inside but a couple of pennies. There's an inch-thick layer of dust on it. Hasn't been used in... That's just my eviction notice from 5 years ago. Every time that sheriff tries to kick me out, I give him hell, and he's afraid to come back. It's my joke book. No need to keep it locked up. Who'd want to steal it? It's a page from my joke book. Little Beeper is pretty vicious. He'd even bite me if I picked him up. He's probably hungry. Haven't fed him in a few days.
Where the hell have you been, Dolores? We're all here waiting for you so we can start the reading of Uncle Chuck's will.
Take a chill pill, Lenore. I had to answer the door. It was one of those federal agents.
I don't care if it was the flippin' Pope. Let's get on with it, sister. I want to know what I got.
Wait, I thought you said everyone was here. Where's the lawyer?
I don't know. I thought he was coming with you.
Oh, Lenore, you're useless. Has anyone tried calling him?
Well, maybe if you hadn't left town and broken Uncle Chuck's heart, we wouldn't need to call a lawyer to read a will. This is all your fault, Dolores. Dolores, if you have anything to say, you say it to me. Peter doesn't want to talk to you.
Okay, we got off on the wrong foot. Let's try again. Lenore.
Dolores. If you came for the will reading, you might as well leave now and save yourself the disappointment. Uncle Chuck had a new favorite niece before he passed. Also, have you called the stupid lawyer yet? I want to get the will read and see how little Uncle Chuck left you.
Would it kill you to help out a little?
I wasn't the one who abandoned the family. I was always there for Uncle Chuck, so it's time for you to finally lift a finger and help out.
Oh, gag me. All you were ever there for was a handout from Uncle Chuck.
Oh, Dolores, I won't shed one tear for you when the will is read and Uncle Chuck left everything to me.
So Uncle Chuck really hated me?
Can you flip and blame him? You broke his heart when you left to become a you-know-what.
A game developer?
Oh, shh. Do you want the whole house to hear?
Is my career really that shameful?
Oh, hell yes, sweetie.
Then what do you tell people I do instead?
We just tell people you went to rehab. It's better for the family name.
You tell people I'm a drug addict?
Better they think that than know you chose to make those mind-corrupting murder simulators for a living.
For the last time, Lenore, I don't make murder simulators.
Oh, sure you don't, sweetie.
Ugh. You know what? I don't care. Tell them whatever you like, you grody poser. But this makes us even for the time I used your homecoming crown as a conductor in my homemade generator. Do you know anything about Dad's disappearance?
Dad probably ran off to hide somewhere. It's amazing that Dad and Uncle Chuck were cut from the same genes. One a powerful leader, and the other, well, spineless.
Don't talk about Dad like that, Lenore. You're so cruel. How is Chuck Jr. doing?
Chucky is thriving. Some people say he's a brat, but those people just don't recognize his blossoming leadership abilities. No doubt picked up from Chuck Sr. because he certainly didn't get them from his father.
How are things with Peter?
Fine. Just peachy. I can't believe we've only been together 20 years now because it feels like a flippin' eternity.
I think we're done here.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
It feels lonely without Uncle Chuck around. Too bad Uncle Chuck never finished working on him. It's Uncle Chuck's custom-built multi-band oscilloscope with phase memory monitoring. It's a box, but it's sealed shut. I don't know why Uncle Chuck never let me touch this junk. Nothing here of value. It's a box, but it's sealed shut. It's a defunct robot prototype. I don't know why Uncle Chuck never let me touch this junk. Nothing. That looks like Uncle Chuck's journal. Uncle Chuck was a strange and complicated person. It's Uncle Chuck's custom-built multi-band oscilloscope with phase memory monitoring. Too bad Uncle Chuck never finished working on him. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem.
Hello, Dolores. How's life in the big city?
Having a lot of fun.
Interested in a little interview for the award-winning Nickel? I'm sure our readers would be fascinated.
I don't think so. The town is pretty mad at me for abandoning my uncle.
It's a perfect way to get your side of the story out. Local girl makes good making... What is it you make again?
Adventure games.
Ah, games. You mean for kids?
No, our main audience is adults.
Lots of shooting and killing, that sort of thing?
Adventure games are all about story and characters.
Sounds like something I would like. I'm writing a novel. It's about the first female president in 2017.
I didn't know you wrote fantasy.
It's good to have you back, Dolores.
I'm not sure why I stopped by.
That's okay. I know times are tough for you.
I'm a little confused over my feelings for Uncle Chuck.
He was a complex man.
Mind if we talk some more about Uncle Chuck?
Oh, I could write a whole book about his ego and arrogance.
What else do you think about Uncle Chuck?
He was a charmer that could manipulate a crowd.
I think I need to go. Thanks for talking, Natalie.
Bye, Dolores. Sorry to hear about your Uncle Chuck's passing.
Bye, Natalie.
Hi, Dolores. You back for some more of my great postal jokes?
I'd love to hear a postal joke.
Why did the mailman go into therapy?
I have no idea.
Because he had post-traumatic stress.
That's funny, George. How is life at the post office?
Busy, 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 Dolores. Being a federal employee isn't always as glamorous as it sounds. Not that I'm complaining. You know I love serving my country.
Your country thanks you for your service.
You're welcome there, Dolores, but there's no need to thank me. I didn't get into postal work for the accolades.
Of course not. How silly of me. Why did you choose to become a mailman?
Well, first of all, let me stop you right there, Dolores. You don't choose the path to this uniform. It chooses you.
I see.
Postal work is a calling, sort of like being a priest or a superhero.
Well, I'm stoked to know that the mail is in safe hands.
I'd take a bullet for your packages, Dolores. Don't you worry.
Anything new in town since I left?
Not really, unless you count more stores closing down.
Yeah, I'm getting ghost town vibes to the max.
I don't see things getting better now that old Chuck has passed. My condolences, by the way.
You don't think the town might be better off without my uncle?
What? Dolores, why would you say a thing like that? Your uncle brought this town prosperity like we'd never seen. Without him, we're like a rowboat without oars.
I guess I just saw a darker side to Uncle Chuck.
Dolores, don't you speak ill of the dead. I know you're probably just confused with the grief, but people in this town loved your uncle, so watch what you say. I won't hold it against you, but some folks out there can get pretty nasty if you get on the wrong side of them.
I guess. Thanks, George. It's great to see you love your job. See you, George.
Come back soon, Dolores.
Loose change?
Hey, Willie.
Hi, Dolores.
Long time no see.
Well, that's what happens when you piss your uncle off by getting a fancy job at the video game factory. Good job on that, by the way. Chuck was fuming.
I'm sorry my Uncle Chuck destroyed your life.
Your Uncle Chuck was a petty, egotistical, arrogant man. But you're all right, Dolores. I guess in your case, the acorn does fall far from the tree.
What happened between you and Uncle Chuck? He never really explained why he had you blacklisted in town.
If you really want to know, I took one of his many girlfriends to see that creepy insult clown perform. Chuck never could stand to lose, even on principle. So he made an example of me.
My uncle was such a jerk.
You're a sweet kid. Now, you might have your uncle's brains, but you still held on to your heart. Don't ever lose that.
How have you been?
Can't complain. Got some new digs in the sewers with a great supply of mushrooms.
Sounds bangin', I guess.
Oh, it sure is. Banging means good, right?
Do you still do watch repair?
I haven't done watch repair in years. Not since your uncle blacklisted me and I lost my business. I used to do watch repair for all the rich and famous of Thimbleweed County.
See you, Willie.
Have you seen my dime? Buy me some kombucha? You got any second-hand crystals? Hey, buy me a drink?
I'd better hold on to this until later.
You got any second-hand crystals?
Cast your lot before it's too... Don't touch the books unless you know what you want. Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore, Dolores. The bubblefish has a banana.
It's good to see you again, Marina.
Dolores, you little mojo bean. So pleased to see you back in town. If anyone has given you any trouble in the big city, you say the word, and I'll put a hex on them. I've got a really good one I'm dying to use that will turn their bathing suit parts green.
What is it with you and those totally trippin' hexes?
I like to get creative with my craft, dear. On an unrelated note, do you know anyone who deserves a permanent talking zit on their face?
Oh, Marina. Enough with the curses already, jeez. Although, if my sister keeps acting like a total bimbette, I might come back to you. I guess you heard about my uncle?
Ah, yes, dear. And I'm sorry for your loss.
Are you, though?
If you are sad, then I am sad for you, Dolores. Although I can't pretend that the idea of Chuck roasting in the fires of hell doesn't provide me with some amusement.
That's like way harsh, Marina. But to be perfectly honest, I don't really know how to feel right now. People really loved my uncle, didn't they?
It was a mixed bag, my dear. Most of the town adored Chuck, but there were many of us who despised the man and sensed the darkness within.
What did you mean by the darkness my uncle had?
Chuck exuded an aura of greatness, but that greatness was always balanced on a nice edge of good and evil. The man was ruthless and fell into the dark a long time ago.
I thought he wanted me to be happy, but really, he just wanted me to keep his legacy alive. I idolized my uncle, but if that's all I was to him, then I wonder if I ever really knew the man at all. Goodbye, Madame Marina.
Come back anytime, Dolores.
Buy me a drink?
I need to stay... Don't do drugs.
Hello, Agent Ray.
Program any new murder simulators.
Am I a suspect? Do I need a lawyer?
Getting a lawyer only makes you look more guilty. That's quite a large inheritance you're up for. Is your sister next on your hit list?
Do I need a lawyer?
Getting a lawyer only makes you look more guilty. Bye.
The doors are closed. It's locked.
It has the photo of the dead body. I don't want to pick that up. It has the photo of the dead body.
I don't want to pick that up.
Welcome to the Edmond Hotel, most beautiful hotel aboo in the Thimbleweed Park County area. How may I be aboo of service?
You look awfully familiar. Have we met before?
I don't believe aboo so.
Well, there you go. Is anything going on in the hotel today?
Nothing aboo. Certainly not more cases of food poisoning. Definitely not aboo.
I'm going to check out your beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, aboo.
I have no idea what they are doing. Hello, Dolores. Any idea what these specks of dust are?
They've been around since before I can remember.
Do you like being a game designer?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Technically, you're still a suspect.
Do you think I did it?
Oh, no. But Agent Ray is suspicious of everyone. Nice weather.
It's always very pleasant.
Well, thanks for chatting.
Thanks. I've been collecting dust pixels for years. Thanks. I've been collecting dust pixels for years. Thanks a lot.
Happy to help.
The doors are closed. The label says Pillow Bear. I wonder how it got here. It's a German passport for Boris Schultz. I'm glad I could rescue you from the sewers.
I appreciate your help. I would have done the same for you.
Be careful next time. I don't want to be solving 2 murders. I can't believe you thought I didn't know there wasn't a home office in Albuquerque.
It was worth a shot.
I've had enough chatting.
Thanks. I've been collecting dust pixels for years. It's a rusty old padlock. And it's locked.
It doesn't work in that.
Dolores, it's me, Dad. Dolores, can you see me? I'm standing right here. I want to give you a hug and say I'm sorry. I wish I'd, stood up for you against Chuck. I'm really proud of you for getting that programmer job. You followed your dreams and didn't let Chuck hold you back. I wish I could have, been as strong as you. I wish I'd stood up to Chuck. Chuck pushed everyone around and used his charm to make everyone forgive him. I saw it and, didn't do anything. Goodbye, Dolores. I miss you. It's an elevator. The elevator isn't on. It's an elevator.
Xavier says talking on duty is not allowed. Also, I don't talk to new ghosts. Leave me alone. Sorry, but Xavier said no one could go to the penthouse.
That's the way out of the elevator. It's a door. It's a door. It's a door. It's an electrical elevator. Maybe I've got some useful special power I can use. It's an electrical elevator. Maybe I've... The closed elevator. It's a door.
Xavier says talking on duty is not allowed. Also, I don't talk to new ghosts. Leave me alone.
The elevator's still moving.
Hello, Dolores. How lovely to see you today. How may I be a boo of service?
How's business been going?
In this town, always slow. You know how it is. How else may I be a boo of service?
Did you see my dad just before he disappeared?
I saw him, but I don't know, Abu, what happened to him. Funny thing, Abu, though.
Yes? Please, tell me everything.
That same day, a man with a large nose, Abu, checked in and disappeared.
Weird. Dad's nose isn't big, and you know what Dad looks like.
How else may I be a boo of service?
I'm going to check out the beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
It's my next lawyer's business card. Brent Bailiwick JD. Legal problems? We'll screw him for you. I'm in the phone book. He definitely screwed me. I can't leave the circus till I feed Lil Beeper. I miss my housekeeper. I don't want to pick that up. Well, that's one. Lil Beeper loves this crap. Okay, 2. I can count. Almost half full. It's a full bag of popcorn. Here you go, Lil Beeper. Enjoy your crap.
Thimbleweed Park guided tours? You look like you're hitting the willy sauce harder than I am.
Well, you look like your liver's about to fail, so I guess we both look like... Will you do me a favor?
I'll do almost anything for $1.
I'm gonna ignore that line, because it's too easy. But next time someone gives you some cash, can you pick up one of those pine tree car fresheners and hang it around your neck? You smell like... I don't really blame you for drinking.
Oh, you don't?
Nah, with your ugly face, I'd drink every time I passed a mirror.
You're one to talk.
You got any booze to spare?
If I did, it would cost you.
To be honest, I think you should be offering a drink to the poor that gotta look at you. How else will they get through the day?
You know, I may be a bum, but at least I'm not an... Hey, buy me a drink? Hey, buy me a drink?
It's my sample official Ransom the Clown wallet. I hope to get a manufacturing deal when I'm back on my feet. Here's a new wallet with my picture on it.
Oh, Ransom the Clown wallet. Thanks. Here's my old one.
What am I gonna do with this piece of...
You got any loot?
No way am I going in there. She is a crazy, a vengeful witch.
You see my dime?
Whatever, Red.
Get lost, Ransom.
I'll do what I can to help you find the killer, but only because I know you pin it on me just out of spite.
Just making my quota of squashing scumbags.
I've said it once, I'll say it again. You, Red! I'm bored now. Here's a bloody wallet. I hope you get hepatitis.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
What the? You can't carry this?
This isn't mud on the wallet. It looks more like a bloodstain. There's nothing inside, no money nor any ID.
Hello, Agent Ray. Catch the killer yet?
Not yet. Program any new murder simulators?
I don't program murder simulators. I make video games.
Whatever you want to call them.
I thought about being a secret agent, but game design seemed more fun.
That's nice. Now tell someone who cares.
I need to go. Hello, Agent Ray.
Bye. That worked. I have a blood sample. Insert a blood sample taken from a body along with the bloody object. The blood drawn 3000 will confirm a positive match and issue a report. Fully voice activated. Stop reading and start talking. Insert 3 reports from the Bloodtron 3000. It doesn't seem to be working. It doesn't seem to be working. It doesn't have any buttons. Must be. It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use. Odd. It seems to be missing a tube. Odd. It seems to be missing a tube.
Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Well, hi! Welcome to Ricky's Tube Town.
I see you updated your sign.
Oh, yeah. I was just super grateful you feds came and helped me out with that. I was really stuck on picking a name. You city folk sure are slick with your wordplay and your machine-washable suits.
It's not that hard to name a store.
Well, I'm not the most creative person. I mean, my bakery was called Ricky's Cakes, after all. I was trying to be clever with my new brand, but I'm no marketing hotshot, that's for darn sure.
How did you get the sign painted so fast?
I just called the Pigeon Brother Sisters.
I thought they were plumbers.
Oh, no. They do all sorts of jobs like painting, electrical, paranormal investigations. You know, that kind of thing.
That's all for now. Don't leave town.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me. Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk.
That's all for now. Don't leave town.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me.
It's a pretty big vacuum tube. I don't want that. It's a pretty big vacuum tube. I don't want that. It's a pretty big vacuum tube.
Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk.
That's all for now. Don't leave town.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me.
Tubular. Hello, Agent Ray. I need to go.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Welcome to Ricky's Tube Town. How can I help you?
Hi, Ricky. It's been a long time. What happened to your bakery?
Oh, I had to pivot. People used to line up around the block for my muffins and pies, but over the past couple of years, business has really slowed down. I'm not complaining though, because it's given me an opportunity to go in a whole new direction.
And I can see how busy you are selling tubes.
Oh, Dolores, you always had such a good sense of humor. This is evening. You should see how busy it is in the afternoon.
Nice tubes. Uncle Chuck would have been pleased.
Oh, yeah, your Uncle Chuck's my hero, and he loved my pies.
I have to go now. See you soon. I'd better hold on to this until later.
Welcome back, Dolores. How's life being an important game developer?
It's not too bad. Long hours, low pay, boss is a jerk.
It's good to have you back. I just wanted to say, I know your Uncle Chuck was kind of a dick.
You talking about me?
Shut up, Dave! Look, writing you out of the will was a dick move, but I'm sure he was still proud.
I'd like to think so. He just wasn't himself those last few years. His obsession with restarting the pillow factory, long hours in his workshop and vanishing for days. Anyway, I changed my mind. I'm not hungry.
Later, Dolores.
It's a BB-19 tube, in perfect condition. I don't want that. Insert 3 reports from the Bloodtron 3000, Fingertron 3000. It's not working. It's missing its AT-25 tube. I think Uncle Chuck had one in his workshop. It's a spare AT-25 Arrestron tube. Very rare, hard to find. It's not working. It's missing its AT-25 tube. That should fix it.
Arrest Lily Tulino for the murder of Boris.
Oh, what have we here, Reno? Have our big city agent of Reno's actually solved the murder? I'll take that. Let's see what it says, Reno. Oh, blah Reno, blah Reno, oh, blah Reno. Ah, Willie T. Wino. Just as I suspected, Reno. Yeah, I'll be right back. Willie, you are under arrest, Reno, for the murder of Boris Schultz.
Who? What?
Come with me, Reno. Well, Willie Reno, what have you got to say for yourself?
I didn't do it.
Oh, yeah, Reno? These feds will break you. You want to close this case, Reno? Have at him.
Okay, who wants to play bad cop and who wants to play good cop? I'll play bad cop.
I'm the good cop, and she's the bad cop.
You're not supposed to tell him that.
Oh, not good cop, bad cop. I did it, I did it. I killed the man by the bridge just to watch him die.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I also kidnapped the Lindbergh baby.
Keep talking, murder boy.
I'm D.B. Cooper, and I stole all the money.
Keep going. You're digging your own grave.
I'm Jack the Ripper.
Blab on. You can't beat good cop, bad cop.
I took the beef.
I think we have enough to lock you up for life. You're going to the big house, Willie. Don't mess with the feds. I'm glad I caught the killer, and we can finally leave this stinkhole.
That's not such a bad place. I learned a lot from working with you, Agent Ray.
Yeah, I'll look you up if I'm ever at the home office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
No shit, Sherlock.